You're watching the Geico ESPN High School Showcase, presented by Buick. And welcome to perhaps the finest high school athletic program in the country, IMG Academy here in Bradenton, Florida. The reigning Geico National Champions get ready to face Huntington Prep from West Virginia. Ted Emmerich, Paul Biancardi with you. And Paul, the undisputed leader for IMG is Jaden Springer.
Yeah, he's tough, he's strong, and he's competitive all game long. Has the DNA to take over a game at crunch time. He signed with Rick Barnes in Tennessee.
We've also got future college teammates who are opponents tonight. Huntington Prep's Jaemyn Brakefield and IMG's Mark Williams are both signed with Duke, but they are facing off here tonight.
Brakefield, one of the most versatile players in the class, can drain it from the outside, and he can score in the paint. Mark Williams protects the paint as well as anyone in the class, one of the best shot blockers in the high school game.
Speaking of Duke, the jewel of their recruiting class, Jalen Johnson, transferred to IMG in the summer, but he never played a game for them, and he left school because of an undisclosed reason this week. We have 10 ESPN-ranked players overall in this game. 7 with IMG, 3 with Huntington Prep. IMG in the white, Huntington Prep in the yellow. And off we go from Bradenton.
We have some potential McDonald's All-Americans in this game. The stars of college basketball.
Look inside, Williams blocked by his future college teammate, Jaemyn Brakefield, but the foul is called. And Huntington Prep has its first possession. 13-4 on the year, coming off back-to-back wins last weekend at the Cancer Research Classic in Wheeling, West Virginia. Down low, a turnover. Isaiah Cottrell, the transfer from Bishop Gorman in Las Vegas, couldn't hang on. Now a steal by Springer. Leading the break, sophomore Jarris Walker. Leaving it for Moussa Diabate, the 6'11 junior from Paris, ranked 8th in the junior class. Here's Matthew Murrell, highest ranked recruit in Ole Miss's program history, Paul.
And I love the pass. It was a little give and go, led to an open shot.
3 by Brakefield. Here comes IMG. In the corner, Diabate showing off his range, left it short. And he followed his miss with the bucket.
National team. He's self-motivated.
Cottrell in deep. Tough basket there. The first of the game for Huntington Prep. Isaiah Cottrell ranked 82nd in the ESPN 100. The slam by Mark Williams.
What a pass by Jaden Springer. He gets into the lane so well, plays off at 2 feet, and has the vision to give it up.
But the tough thing for IMG this year, coming off the Geico national title last season, they don't really have a true point guard as Cottrell knocks down the 3. Springer.
Yeah, watch Jaden Springer, 11 in the white, gets in off of 2 feet. The help comes up. He throws it nice and high to Mark Williams. All Williams has to do is catch it and flush it.
Breaking the press, Shane Dezzoni, and he's fouled at the rim by Mark Williams.
True. Pass first, point guard. Springer has to do it from the point guard spot.
Diabate in the forest, and he scores. Moussa Diabate has a motor, according to his coach Sean McAloon, that rivals Jeremiah Robinson Earl, the McDonald's All-American from last year, now at Villanova. Williams with the block. Springer from the corner. Friendly bounce. That's a 3.
He's not a pure shooter, but he is capable.
The tip dunk, it didn't fall. Cottrell, a swish. That's his second 3.
Look, Isaiah Cottrell is in the back end of the 100, but his ability says he should be in the top part of the 100. Instead, it's his. Jaemyn, you have not dunked on anyone this year.
I dunked on everyone in that clip. Speaking of dunking on everyone, there he goes again, Jaemyn Brakefield.
So he missed it. He's one of the best.
He actually dropped 6 spots from where he was in the spring from 11 to 17. Why?
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with other guys playing so well. This class is one of the best classes that we've seen since 2017. Game up. They play hard. They're talented. Arkel Bruce does a fantastic job.
Murrell, beautiful move, couldn't finish. And And he knocks down the three after gathering the offensive boards.
Well, by the way, he's going to end up in the Basketball Hall of Fame someday. Just to get on him on a daily basis.
Hoggard knocks down the three. Huntington Prep takes the lead. Brandon Huntley-Hatfield off the mark from three for IMG. And it leads to the run-out dunk for Zach Loveday, the 7-foot senior who is signed with Baylor.
Zach Loveday, he's a true 7-footer with skill, and boy, can he run.
Oh, how do you leave Huntley-Hatfield alone? Ranked 22nd in the ESPN 25.
And that's beautiful assist. Loveday running the floor as a Huntington Prep. Hoggard gets into the paint. Look at that crossover. Plays off at 2 feet. And then Cottrell right to the glass. Off his feet. Simple layup.
He checks a lot of boxes already as a junior, doesn't he?
He sure does. To me, it's the effort. I love the intensity he plays with. But how about 2 6'10" guys on a Friday night in Florida going at it? 2 ranked players at the rim.
How about Springer with the mid-range going glass there?
Oh, that's where he's so good, from the mid-range.
Oh, Brakefield trying to go behind the back. Recovered by his teammate Dezzoni. Kick out Loveday. He can shoot it from that distance. That's why his coach Arkell Bruce calls him a stretch 5. Here's A.J. Hoggard, signed with Michigan State. Breon Freeman rejected by Zach Edey, the 7'3" senior headed to Purdue. Hoggard with the steal and the lay-in. Huntington Prep punching right back. Edey, 33 in the white. A great story for IMG. Offensive rebound, and he puts it back home. He's been playing organized basketball for only 2 years.
ESPN top 10 player on his official visit to Kentucky.
Edey looking for his second bucket. Sticking with the play, Zach Edey.
ESPN top 10 player on his official visit to Kentucky.
Edey looking for his second bucket. Sticking with the play, Zach Edey on the board again.
A little bit of Isaac Haas, but bigger.
Hoggard, big three for Huntington Prep. And a timeout with 2:09 remaining in the half. We might have a technical foul, actually. It will go against Hoggard after he made the three. And so Jaden Springer is at the line. And Hoggard, you see it, Paul, right there. You mean I can't do this? I can't throw up the 3 fingers on each hand?
Let's see what Hoggard did. Made the 3, backed up.
He gave a little kiss as well to the defender.
No gestures.
Yep.
Just play the game. And what do you think Tom Izzo's going to tell him? Make the shot and get back on defense and lock in on the next possession. Yes, you're excited. That's a big shot, but you got to control your emotions.
Yeah, don't blow kisses to anybody. Matthew Murrell from the corner. That's a 3. What a swing that is. Springer, the technical free throws. Murrell, the 3. 1-point game. And now the travel by Jaemyn Brakefield.
And you see the momentum just on that technical foul, how the game swings. What Hoggard has to learn is, yes, play with emotion, but you can't be emotional, and you can't give hand gestures. You can't taunt in any way. You just got to get back on defense.
That 3 by Hoggard gave Huntington Prep a 6-point lead. Now it's 1. Diabate, no. Huntley-Hatfield puts IMG on top.
Yeah, he is a terrific athlete. 4 in the white. He's part of the ESPN 25, one of the top sophomores in the country. Edey pulls down another board.
Big minutes here in the second quarter from the 7-footer from Toronto. Murrell, another 3 goes down.
I've been really impressed with Matthew Murrell. We know he can shoot the ball, but he's making it on the big stage against a high-level team. Isaiah Cottrell, very impressive. Active at the glass, shooting the 3-point shot. Now A.J. Hoggard getting into it. But on the other side of the fence, Jaden Springer. He always does the little things to help his team win. That's what he does. He produces winning. May not be pretty, but he gets the job done.
This has been a high-level game. And again, Huntington Prep led 38-32 after A.J. Hoggard buried that three, but the technical foul off the taunt, and IMG has scored 10 in a row.
Man-to-man right now by Huntington Prep.
Springer getting in on the act. He splashes in the three.
Well, when he makes three-point shots, this is a different IMG team. They're so big, they're so physical. They need another shooter from the outside.
Freeman against Murrell. Important shot to stem the tide. Murrell walked to start the third quarter. No shot clock tonight. Cottrell from the baseline. Well done, especially with Mark Williams closing in. Still say it has a place in the game.
Yeah, analytics don't play the game.
Okay.
They tell you about the game.
All right. That'll be a discussion after the game. That's okay. Let's discuss this. Jarris Walker, ranked 11th in the sophomore class, lays it in.
Analytics are a tool, Ted, to help you coach the game and play the game.
Three ball from Brakefield. Headed to Duke. Jaemyn Brakefield ranked 28.
And it's a big part of the game.
You'd be surprised what they have. Check out Synergy Sports and the like. How about Mark Williams from the outside? The 7-footer has been trying to add to his game.
He's going to be awesome next year at Duke.
Sean McAloon told us this week we need more offense from Williams. Yes, he's an intimidating presence on defense. He has to produce at the other end. Nice lob to Cottrell. Rebound by Walker.
Williams wide open inside. Somebody's got to find him.
Instead, Murrell pulls the trigger, and he has his 5th three.
Murrell found the bottom of the net. Legendary coach and mentor in the game. Boo Williams. How about Mark Williams? That first phone call, was that an iPhone 3? Or
to impress coaches, he's focused on just getting better.
And part of that better is the effort every day and the energy level he brings. He's got to be more self-motivated. Like I said, I see Greg Brown on there, uncommitted senior.
Look out! Springer, the lob to Jarris Walker.
Watch Jaden Springer. He just holds that ball to, he finds Walker. Right when he catches it, he knows he's giving it up. Walker.
He would reclassify, move up a year.
Yeah, his cousin is a former Kentucky Wildcat, Alex Poitras. Little connection there. Putbacks and post up by their bigs.
Brakefield trying to play two-man game with Cottrell. Takes it himself to the rim. Jaemyn Brakefield is ultra skilled. He can do it all.
Yeah, but he's been quiet in this game. I've seen him have some big scoring numbers.
Murrell has had a massive game. He hits the bullseye again. Three-pointer number 6. Scoop by Freeman, no. Rebound pulled down by Springer. 4-on-1 for IMG. It's Walker.
And we have so many great players in the class of 2020. And here's one of them right here.
Matthew Murrell with his 7th three.
And I'll tell you what, the 2-guard spot in this class is loaded with talent. And Matthew Murrell is one of them.
Hoggard had it blocked out of bounds by Diabate, the junior from Paris. You just want more effort from him.
Just want more effort.
Which we are seeing tonight. Oh, Springer. Nifty move. Followed by the lay-in. He undressed Huntington Prep. Freeman missed the three. How about the hustle from Matthew Murrell? Walker off balance. Offensive board. Brandon Huntley-Hatfield.
11 in the white. Loses control, puts it behind his back 2 times. A double behind the back and takes it right into the body. It takes you out of the game.
Freeman, the scoop plus the foul.
There's so many of these players, Ted, that I see on a weekly basis. If their jump shot's not falling, they're not playing with the intensity they should, but Freeman loves to go right, and he goes hard.
Well, Matthew Murrell with 7 three-pointers tonight. He is our Buick player spotlight. He has been a modern-day warrior. 23 points. He said, Kermit Davis made me a top priority from the very beginning. That stuck with him. This will stick with you. Mark Williams off the inbound with the slam. Freeman racing down the floor, and he knocks down the jumper at the other end.
He's gonna catch a body. Good eye contact. Yeah, no body on him. No contact, no physicalness. Looks like Huntington Prep.
Rebound, Jaden Springer ahead to Walker. Here you go. It has become a clinic from IMG, but Jaemyn Brakefield isn't done for Huntington Prep. The future Duke Blue Devil.
Hoggard has to understand he's the point guard. He has to get back on defense when the shot goes up. He did not get back, and IMG got a dunk.
Oh, Diabate! It's a dunk contest for IMG now.
IMG pounding Huntington Prep, and they're doing it at the rim. They're loose on defense and they're casual on offense.
Diabate with the three. He loves playing on the perimeter at 6'11". Walker the rejection on Brakefield. Scooped up by Dezzoni. And a foul with 2:06 to go.
LeBron and Luka, scary.
Williams with the dunk for IMG. How about Juwan Howard getting in the mix there?
They already have a terrific class. They have Terrence Williams, Isaiah Todd, Zeb Jackson, whether it's camp or national TV.
You're taking credit for his development, right? How about another dime from Springer? Mark Williams the dunk. You taught him that, right? No?
I didn't teach him that. He already had that. But I'll tell you what, think about this. IMG lost 3 McDonald's All-Americans. And Jaden Springer is leading them this year, when healthy, to wins. That's hard to do.
Final 10 seconds. Breakneck pace here in the fourth quarter. Got sloppy, but IMG cruising in the second half here at home. They beat Huntington Prep 89-77. Jaden Springer, a big game for Coach Sean McAloon. Final score, 89-77 for Paul Biancardi and our entire crew. Ted Emmerich saying so long from Bradenton. Off to SportsCenter.